Alright, display case is active. Alright. Let's see, what are these Armons? These are... no special trait? Weird. Okay. See you later, monk. Who got the dual use, the double use? And don't tell me it was the monk. Okay, it was, the B1. Pretty good. Okay. Nice. We got a free hit. Do we push our luck and roll some more so we can get another free one? I'm gonna do it. We can never roll this, huh? It's just crazy how much we cannot roll this. It's possible that this will come in handy. Like, we can scare off the bones. Kind of no one else, though, so maybe we just need the shields. I mean, this would be great. How do we feel about just mana? Sure. Reroll all those. Nice. Really? You killed the one? Oh no, you just got a bunch of shields. So now you're not in any danger? Fine. Is there a point to keeping this? I don't feel like there is anymore. It's only 2 damage. Think I'll keep the heal here. This could save Fiend. Who's killing you? The bandit is. Alright, we'll keep it then. That I'm not sure we can kill the bandit this turn. Who got death prevention? You did? Yeah. Nice. Ranger got this one? That was on the last roll, right? I think I kept that on an earlier roll. Saving yourself. Of course, that's a no-no. What have I done? You can't save yourself, Fiend. Pilgrim? What happened, man? Okay, so let's go, like... here? Then reuse it. Single use again, sure. Nothing? Okay. Single use again. Who's killing you? That wolf? Single use again? It's always single use. He's gonna save himself no matter what, right? Unless we do this. Now there's no point to using this side, though. Okay. Now it is once again usable without going away. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing on this other side for Pilgrim. So then we'll do this a few times. Kill like everything. Then we invest for free. Do that. Maybe we do that. Okay. Then we'll just heal. I think they might run away. No, they didn't. Annoying. Okay. Probably already won. There it is. Great. Got a couple of generated options. What's this? 3 damage engage is not gonna be helpful. A drop, and we have foretell. Those are pretty bad sides. Those are interesting sides, but no mana there, and you're replacing the guy who was our main mana guy. Now that is a decent replacement. Haven't been using Slay, I just realized. It's a better spell than this, frankly. We can't replace that one still. Maybe now more than ever. So it might be Knight or Bard. Either way, it's replacing this guy though, huh? Feels like a shame because these are really good sides. I think Bard has some usefulness like this else. It's gonna come in handy. Rerolls. Is that any good? I guess the rerolls are okay. I replaced some of these sides, but yeah. Gives us something to do with the X's we roll once we've, single-used away some of our sides. I think I want to make this one fierce, even though I know it's 0 pits. But it always goes up to at least 1. And if it hits any of the frontline guys, the slimelets and the illusions, then it makes them go away instantly. If it misses the single use, then so much the better. And it'll breach right through the shields, so it's perfect for the first turn, right? Okay. I think that's a good spot. Display case is active, let's go. Well, there goes the monk again. I assume I wasn't watching, but someone dies on the first roll. Probably the monk. Okay. Like, that guy's definitely going away, right? Look at that. Went away instantly. The fierce side. Didn't even chase anyone away because it's null. Right? I think they both went on null. Hey, Braver. How are you? Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it Braviar? How long you been here? Have you seen this game before? Might be new to you. Let's do that. And that one. Let's reroll this. I had a right? Okay. I'm doing pretty well tonight. Oh, we can do that? Okay, let's do that. This is the game I'm usually playing. I might be playing some Monster Hunter after this, but... Oh, you have seen it before? Okay. Yeah. I'm playing a really confusing mode, so I apologize for that. If this is double use now, thank you, Pilgrim, then maybe I keep it? Wait, any of these sides are. Do I want double use for the mana or double use for the instant kills? Probably the kills, right? Although we still have 3 more rolls and we could get these ones. I do want free mana. Nah, let's keep it. Let's not be greedy. Oh man, we got so many rolls though now. Okay, thank you, Fiend. Guess we keep that. Okay, we're gonna... What'd that go on? Oh, Bard? Okay. Pilgrim losing all of his sides again to this stupid single-use thing. Okay, now we have a million rolls and nothing to do with it. Okay, we finally rolled something decent. I mean, something keepable with the Bard. Alright, I'm just gonna use it. We can use X's, right? We can use them. With else. So... Okay, this one is not... single use, so we don't lose our best side. So let's go here. Pretty nice. This is single use, so let's choose something else, like here. That's a waste. Don't use it on that guy. This is single use. Alright. Still single use? Honestly, just do that. Wait. No, then I can't save with this one. Okay, do that one. So I want to rescue... Rescue again. Honestly, yeah. I'll just use it again. Even if it single uses away, because that side itself growing is not the point. We grow the whole die. This guy grows. Every time it's used, the whole die gets +1. Okay. Right, we don't have single use now. So let's kill the basilisk, right? But still not single use, so let's kill the bones, I guess? Then let's start doing this. I mean, none of this really does anything anymore. It's fine. It kind of have to kill that one, but it doesn't kill any others, right? So it's not good. Maybe just do that. Okay. Well, we heard him a lot, right? That's good enough. And this turn, we'll finish him off. Look at this. 6 mana. Incredible. Yeah, keep that one. The rest of it we roll. That's the one we wanted with him. We just want damage at this point. 'Cause these guys are relatively weak and have no shields, so we can just kill them at this point. You don't have any more mana sides, huh? Fine, fiend. So probably she gets some mana sides of Meddler, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the point to keeping this one. Let's just keep that. I mean, obviously we want the really big one. It's a little unnecessary at this point. But I guess we can flip if we roll something bad. Like that. But we can flip to the best one if we roll that, so it's fine. Pilgrim, you have nothing left on your die. How did this happen? Please that. Okay. We flip. And there's not single use. Great. But there's nothing else to hit with it, so let's just start doing some AoE spams. See how many we can get through. Just that many, huh? Don't even don't even make it through that snake's shields. Fine. Alright, they ran away. It's good. Goblin eggs. 1 egg can hatch 12 goblins. Tentacle, do we have any? We don't have any, defensive sides on the right too? Otherwise, that's a pretty cool one. Ogre Blood's very good. Twisted Bar's not bad. Death Wish to every side. We could be any of these other characters with these hats. What are these ones? Chain, oh. Where's the one that adds ranged and chain to every side, though? What tier is that? 'Cause this is tier 7? Well, I think that's like tier 9 or something. Anyways, do we want to be a captain or a paladin? Or a bash? Stalwart, Kronos, leader, wraith. Those are not bad. Warlock is probably even better. Agent is unfortunately not great with our current setup. So it might be Ogre Blood, or Twisted Bar, or maybe 2 reeds. Ogre Blood obviously can go here and make our jackpot even bigger. Goes from 8 damage to 9 damage base, and then of course you add pluses for every damaged enemy. It's pretty good. But we've never really needed that much damage. Except on that last snake. But we could put it on something like this, right? That's kind of a crazy jackpot, right? Just huge burst of mana just because there are damaged enemies. Just for rolling it. Like, there's very, very few times where this is not amazing. So I think we take it. Like, it is only one side. So I guess let's confirm 2 reeds and Twisted Bar. Twisted Bar, obviously, we could put here and add +1 to all of these sides, which is pretty cool. Then we could maybe Sparks it. That's an option. Are there any that I would add 2 reeds on? Like, those all become 3. It's not that impressive, right? It's generally not very impressive, it seems. Chain basically perma-active because of Era and friends. Yeah. Chain is definitely very good because of Era. It's true. So like if we did put it here, there is that aspect of it where you can double this, right? As well as any of these other ones. I do wonder if that's gonna be as helpful as, like, obviously that is actually better for this side, right? Because it doubles it instead of just adding however many damaged enemies there are. Also it's not a keyword, so it adds 1 before doubling. But, for things like this, the Ogre's Blood is actually better, right? Because doubling this only takes it to 2. but Ogre's Blood takes it to like 6 or 7. Also, how's it going, Last Baka? Good to see ya. Also, Braver, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I don't mean to leave you clueless in a game that you don't understand. I'll gladly answer. So we are trying to go for the Ranger jackpot. It might just be this one. I was kind of caught up in the aspect of like, oh, is this actually, like, we're probably gonna get offered the one that is ad ranged and chained to all sides. So I did overlook it, so thanks for pointing it out. I also was not sure if it was like getting a good deal for the money. Is tier 7 good enough for this? Um, so Ogre's Blood is always gonna be good no matter what you put it on. Chain is probably limited to only being good on the really high pip size like this one and these ones. But still, it really pumps up how much damage we can output. So, which one do we need? I think Ogre's Blood is it's kind of a risk that we never roll it, I guess, is the main problem with it. So the main problem with this, by the way, is that it also affects the Caltra. Now I'm under the delusion, perhaps, that it's gonna go away instantly when we use it, because of the single use constantly happening. But each time you roll it, it is, on turn 1, each time you roll it, it is probably 4 damage, 4 self-damage. Which is a little bit of a problem, because that means you die after rolling it twice. So I would almost have to put it on this one instead. Right? That way it doesn't affect this one. Also, that's just more sides that it's good on, right? But these sides don't have the era is the problem with that. So perhaps it's something like we take this one and move it here. And we let Fiend have the caltrops again. It's not the worst thing. Everybody else is dealing with it. Fiend, stop being a baby. Yeah, I could see that happening. I think you're onto something. Let's do it. So we'll move the Abyss to Guardian. Guardian's got a lot of health. Don't want to lose whoever has it. Not bad. Is this the right person for that to be on? I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, hey, it's almost good. It's just that Bard has only 4 health. Maybe it's good here? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, display case is active. All my heroes get era on all their sides. Let's go. Oh no. Cat fur getting into my drink. Do I keep this? Sure. Monk didn't die, so keep whatever you rolled. I do like growing on my sides, but can't really rescue anyone this time, so let's just keep the mana. I would like to see those cantrips roll, so let's keep going with that. And you got these rerolls, so let's just keep it going with that. Maybe I should have sparked Ranger by now, huh? Like, there's still the chance that we lose we lose these sides, not hitting any good target. Still, maybe just the fact that they're gonna be going off more often and deal more damage means that they're less likely to fire off without doing something, right? If they fire off, they're almost definitely gonna kill something at least. It's probably a pretty good reason to put sparks on him now. Do we keep rolling? Yeah, let's keep rolling. You guys all lost. Okay, mostly it was caltrops, but this one was that one, okay. Nice, we got that one for free. See you later, monk. It happens, it happens. That's great. Do we keep that? I have 2 more rolls. Who's hitting you even? The alpha? Okay. Definitely want to land on one of these. There's a chance we get more rerolls even though. Keep going. Fine, now I'll keep it. Really wish you didn't roll this one again. Any of those is probably fine, but obviously we want the center one. What is it, cat? Don't sound so sad when you meow at me. Don't even need the heal? Everyone's saved? How's everyone saved already? Still didn't get the chain ones. Should just kept it a long time ago, I guess. Hello, cat. Yes, hello. How are you? Oh, yeah? Giving me a headbutt? Oh. Are you? You're can't die this turn, got it. Okay, so something like this. Yeah, okay, that clears them. How do we get through to these guys? I guess we don't need to, because they're not killing anyone. But that lets us abyss him. That's pretty good. Who would I do this on? You. Yes, cat. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there on me? Okay, alright. I get it. Like, we don't really need to abyss him yet. I want to somehow get through this guy's shields. I'm not sure how we do it. Let's try this a couple of times. Doesn't really get us there. Alright. Guess I'll do that. So we have mana next turn. Then just do that. Just gonna get their health back, though. So, the null thing doesn't stack? Reduce damage taken from abilities and dice by 1? Oh, it does stack. They're also vulnerable, that's what. Okay. I'm assuming that's what it is, I guess. Like, that doesn't work. Great, so they're now only taking normal damage. The vulnerable has stopped vulnerabilizing. Vulnerablating. They're even hitting. But he's not taking any damage. Okay. Guess that's turn 1. Alright, you are summoning 12 wolves. But at least it's not 16 wolves. That doesn't do a lot, huh? Like, obviously that's pretty good. It's annoying that it is only 2 pips after turn 1. That's great. Yep. It's what all your sides are. All your good ones. Alright, fine, I'll keep that. Time to think we should keep that. Roll those. Roll 'em. No. There we go. I want to see that one come up. Kinda hit the wrong guy, but let's keep it. It's not the middle side, but... Meta can chain, drains a 2, drained a 4 damage. But I want the really big one to kill Alpha. No, this is probably good enough to kill Alpha, right? Yeah, we don't need to overdo it. Too many rolls. Okay, we made something W's. This one? Nice. Sure. It's like your only side left. You got 2 of them, though. Now only 1. I could also add W's to another side. Let's add it to... this one? What does that one has? This one has? It's just the self-shield, I guess? Yeah, okay. So, like, go here. Kills a bunch of them. We're now on single use again. Let's go here. Ah, you don't have Death Wish anymore. Because it used the other stuff already. That's probably better. This now does no damage. That's the problem there. So go here. We're not on single use still? Okay, great. Now I think we do this. 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 Okay. So we did that. Then we can use this on it. Still in single use? You know what? Wait, that probably doesn't matter at this point, right? Exact. That's probably more damage to this shield here. And we do... Okay. Sorry. Overanalyzing. Overthinking. It's my specialty. What is with this guy's terrible sides? This better be the best spell in the world. I mean, it's okay. It's not with those sides, certainly. Leather person with burn. Zap. And one charge side. For some reason, some really big, gross shields. And what are these? What kind of blue is this? This guy's sides. No mana, just self-heal attacks. Okay, it might be Sparky here, right? This guy's sides aren't the worst. His spell is pretty bad. This one's not bad either. 3 damage to all enemies. All damaged enemies. It's not the same as the other one, of course. Not quite as good. Think it's just the Sparky here. We really need to remember Slay, by the way. I mean, it's gone now, but we could have used it that last fight. Made things a lot easier for us. Spark! As soon as we get Sparky, Spark shows up? I mean... sort of hard to turn down. We also know Wax Seal, though. Wax Seal's great on Ranger. But they can't do Wax Seal and Sparks. Okay. Cracked plates. Spark is here twice. A Burning Blade Mark IV, that's 16 damage. It's pretty nice. That's quite nice. And this much health is only... How much health loss is that? I think it's only 2 health lost. Yeah, -8. We lose 3 for every 4 anyways. So it's only 2 effective HP that we lose. It also goes really well with... Where is it? This one. Chase away basically anyone. But... Spark. But Spark. I do feel boring picking the same things over and over again, though. So should we not take Spark this time? Alright, let's count, I guess. How much actual synergy do we have for Spark right now? Obviously there's these, which means that we basically double however much mana we have. But if we don't have like a lot already, then spending the 4 on Spark just ends up meaning we actually lose mana and damage on this move. Spark on this is only +2, right? It's not that impressive. Although this one is sometimes 12, if we're lucky, because it takes the Death Wish. These ones are, effectively infinite. Sacred Sparks those. And you could spark this one, but if we're doing it like this, that side might not even exist by the time we go to use Spark, right? Because cantrips just disappear on their own with that single-use thing happening. So we've got a couple of places where it's great. Like this, it's conditionally sometimes good. This, it's like usually not amazing. This one time, it's really good, but we might never actually get to do it on that one. So Spark's actually not that impressive right now. So I think I'm actually gonna go with the Burning Blade. Talked myself into it. Okay. Like if we had this side already, then Spark would be a no-brainer, right? Who do you put this on now? Is it just Bard? Might actually just be Bard. Except, no, because Bard goes down 2 HP and now he's in constant pain. It's not great. If it's Spine, that's alright. Can we just do Guardian? That means this doesn't really work on Guardian anymore. Maybe we put it here. Does mean Guardian has a pretty good side here. Does Abyss stay on Spine? As someone with cantrips, Spine is more likely to die by hitting spikers than others. Potentially. Maybe we put it on Herbalist then. Okay, now these ones were on our old blue here. Don't really need that on him anymore. I don't know, maybe that's fine. We can't put this on him anymore, right? Because then he doesn't get his charge side. So maybe that goes here now. And this goes... I don't know, Spine. I don't know why. Guardian. How about Guardian? As the holder of the giant sword, he should probably stay alive. Okay. Display case is looking solid. Do we really give no items to Sparky? I am a little bit worried that this one is not gonna fire on him. Let's actually get rid of this one, right? Cause Pilgrim needs to definitely use this on D1. Oh, does that mean we should give the dodge to B1? But all these items are kind of necessary. Maybe we don't need this one? So I think in total this gives him like 9 shields at the start. And if he doesn't even have a Caltra, then that's highly unnecessary, right? Okay. So let's give him a dodge then, yeah. Then who needs the shields? Fiend, I guess. Okay. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Tarantus, if that is your real name. See you later, Monk. That's kind of just your thing, I guess. Oh, we're probably killing Tarantus with an abyss, right? So, it's not really much point in protecting him, I guess. Uh, sure, keep that one. See, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Even the big one is gone. I don't even know who it hit. I just want you to roll the really big sword. That's all I want from you. He refuses. And you keep single-using all your sides. Is what I'm talking about. I gotta spawn another slimelet. Stop it. I don't know. This guy comes out. I mean, I don't think he's gonna die here. Especially because we can just do that. Doesn't even kill anything. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I was thinking about flipping. Because this one's on the other side. And then we can at least do this, I guess. There we go. And then we do that for free. We'll do that one. Still surprisingly little. So what if we do this first? Oh, there's no target. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we'll do like that. Then that. Then that, and... Fine, we'll do that. Great. It's fantastic. Keep that, and that, and that. I might have to start being tricky with the, single use with flips, right? Flip in order to not waste a side with the single use. Like if we kept this one, we could flip, use the other side. Like we just get all the sides opposite the ones we really want. Especially if the side that we land on, that we're trying to flip from, is already an X. Might need to start thinking like that. This is like your only side left, fine, keep it. Okay, that guy actually gets an engage. Alright, but made it through. Now we can learn Spark again. Okay. That is actually pretty attractive now. Turn all mana and mana gain size to 4. Hold on. These all turn to 4. And let's move this one back. Like this becomes a 4. That's fun. And this one? I mean, we can't get too excited about cantrips just because the single-use thing kills them, right? Even though it's fun. Oh, I was confused about this one. I was like, +2 to the rightmost side. That doesn't sound worth a tier 8. It's because it's ×2 +2. Is it ×2 Citrine Ring Mark II? Not to be confused with the Citrine Ring Mark IV. How about this? On turn 15, get 15 to all sides. Aye, it's definitely Spark. It's gotta be Spark here. There's so much information you get confused playing this. It's, like I said, this mode is crazy. This mode is, if you need a brief explanation of this mode, this is Blurtra, and it's basically an infinite mode. I've made it up to 557 now, fight 557, out of infinite. And we get blessings, we get curses, and it makes everything more complicated constantly. So this is our total list of blessings and curses. It's pretty long. Some serious dedication. I mean, there's several people who are up to 999 right now, so I gotta be one of those infinite havers, infinite goers. So some of these are kind of boring ones like, oh, I got another hero. Or every fight has a spider in it, as well as the normal enemies that are in it. This one is, I get an item that I have to equip on my heroes that's actually bad to equip, but I have to do it. Subtracts 1 to all sides. This one is, Bone Math, which you might have heard me mention previously. Every time monsters die, they deal 1 damage to those monsters adjacent to them. And you can get duplicates, so I have this 3 times already. Each monster deals 1 damage 3 times to adjacent monsters. And then there's the ones that really make it go crazy, like every 5th dice has self-heal as a keyword added to it. And so when you start having to think about things like this, we now have every 5th dice has self-heal, self-shield, and pain. Pain means when you use it, you take damage equal to the pips, but you also self-heal equal to the pips, and you also get shields equal to the pips. Every second dice also gives us shields. Every third dice becomes single use. Every fourth dice becomes single use. It's like, yes, it gets very insane. You're right. So the reason that it's as complicated as it is, oh yeah, every fifth is also growth, is just because we've been playing it for so long. The normal game is much less complicated, and it's a lot of fun. But let's see what our new curse is. A normal one would have 2 to 5 of these mods depending on difficulty. Yeah. Like these, oh no, they did it! They did it! Ah! I just said they hadn't done this yet. They did it. Now they've done it. They've offered us 2 bad choices. 2, like, incredibly bad choices. Blurtra, it's a combination of blessing, curse, and ultra. It's a very silly name, yes. There's cursed mode, there's a blurst mode, there's cursed ultra mode, and there's Blurtra. Out of these 2 options, can't roll more than 3 dice at a time. I mean, so this, we have the rerolls to make this doable now. And it's not the 3-tier one that means can't roll more than 2 at a time, right? I think that's the tier 3 one. So in that way, it's lucky. But we have 11 heroes, 12 right now because of the coffin. So after the initial roll, we only get to roll 3 at a time for each of our rerolls. We do have a number of rerolls now. We start with 4, then each turn we get 1 more. And we have to keep any we don't use to the next turn. Getting this one does create a situation where we absolutely cannot take the one other curse that synergizes with this one, slippery dice. So it locks us into a situation where there's a curse out there that absolutely loses us the run instantly. Essentially. Right? And I hate that. Because what slippery dice does is it means you can't lock more than X number of dice. Meaning you can't roll fewer than X dice. So if you have both of those curses, and the numbers don't line up just right, then we just can't ever reroll. It's never allowed to reroll. Which would be bad. Unless we just had like so many heroes that it was impossible to roll poorly, but it's never impossible, so. Like, someday, you're gonna run into an enemy that's dealing 20 damage to all of your heroes, and you happen to roll nothing. And you just die. I mean, that could happen already. If at least we have rerolls to try and mitigate it, but that could already happen, I suppose, if we're really unlucky with our rerolls. This one, add deplete to all our spells, means every time we use a spell, it gets more expensive. Which means we kind of stop being able to, well, we stop being able to spam spells. Yeah, the curses get pretty harsh. These are like, it's not that they get harsher as you go along. It's that there are some that are worse in this particular mode than in other modes. And both of these are really bad in this mode, so I've been avoiding them like the plague. And yet they're back. They're both here now. I am tempted to random. For the first time in this run, I might random. So if we stop being able to, spam spells, it means that we have to rely more on physical things, but we have so many blue heroes, spell heroes, mana heroes, that spamming spells is how we've been surviving. I think of the two dice ones, slippery dice is probably better. Right? No, slippery dice is not better because slippery dice is worded you can't lock X number of dice. So that would be pretty bad with this many heroes. It means you have to keep rolling like 9 dice at once every time you want to roll. If you want to re-roll, you have to roll 9 of them. It's pretty ridiculous. So maybe it's not better. Dude, I think I have to random. Oh, there's some really bad ones you can get in random. I mean, I have some re-rolls, right? But like, rolling only 3 dice at a time. When I have 11 heroes, is like, can you do that? No, now that you say it though, if we have to pick one, it's heavy dice, right? Absolutely. And maybe I can't afford it by now because we start with 4 rerolls. We get 1 more each turn, but turn 1 is the absolutely most important one. Is 4 rerolls enough for heavy dice? It also kills cantrip builds, by the way, basically. Can heavy dice 3 upgrade? That is something I need to know. Yes, Cat, what is it? No? Looks like no. What tier is heavy dice 1? Surely there's a heavy dice 1, right? I wanna control S. I wanna find. Doesn't work, chat. I just need to know if it's possible to upgrade it later. Tier 10? Wow. There it is, yeah. That's funny. 'Cause tier 2 is heavy dice 3. Tier 3 is heavy dice 2. And then 10 it jumps up to? That's crazy. You can go into custom mode and just type it in. Okay, that's good tech. Okay, so this is definitely the better one. There's a can't upgrade, and it's 3 dice instead of 2. The really bad ones that we get random into are like, Spider Soul, right? Spider Soul we definitely don't want. Means that, my heroes, the topmost of my heroes die anytime I kill an enemy on the first turn. Means basically we can't kill anything turn 1, which is also already kind of how it's trending, but we're not there yet for sure. I mean, we could cantrip into accidentally killing something. Then there's stuff like 1 HP could come up, which really seriously counters my, my strategy of just having a lot of health, right? I'm not sure what else could come up that would be horrible. Spiky monsters I'm not happy about. Turn 3 death is a 3-tier curse. Yeah, that's not great. So you have to just sit there doing nothing on turn 3. That would be bad. We're not really using burst these days since burst depletes. Slow spells would also be, that would be a run breaker for us, right? There's some pretty bad ones in here. Mortal 9. Don't want to see that. It's very rare, but it can still happen. I mean, very often when you random, it seems like you get lucky and just get added monster to the fight. But I definitely lost by randoming, so... Also, Dread is awful. Is a blessing, yeah, at this point, right? Setting all monster size to 3, that'd be great. Then there's like 4th Exert, 3rd Pain. This one we're already past, so that one can't happen. Before boss fights, choose a tier 1 curse. Can that happen in this mode? I don't know. I'm not sure it can. Anyways, I think I should just take this, right? I feel like I've survived this long by not randoming. I should just do it. It's definitely creating a problem for me in the future. Because we now absolutely cannot get slippery dice, which means we absolutely cannot random anymore. But we already were trying to never do that. Okay, alright. Here we go. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Hope we don't die. Okay, alright. There's no 3-cost slippery dice curse? Oh. That's good to know. Alright, display cases. Active. What's this guy? Oh yes, Basalt Spirit. It's fine. I don't understand you, sir. This does not seem like a good monster. I mean, to be fair, he does get shields. But how could he know that? Alright, see you later, monk. As usual. That's pretty good. That kills a car. But maybe we just want mana? I don't know. Who's, like... It's just these zombies. Doing 15 damage cleaves, huh? 11 damage cleaves. Really want this one. And I really want this one. And for it to not disappear. Hold on. Let's keep it. Because we can flip to it. And then we don't lose it even if it's single use. Which is great. Because we lose our cantrips by doing this. Oh, also, we can't re-roll this, right? I mean, I really want this. Like, I can't... Alright, fine, we'll keep the usable ones, I guess. But then... I don't know. That's decent, I'll keep that. And I'll keep that, and so these X's. Oh, but you have a... cantrip, and we really want yours, and we want yours too, Oh, we're definitely keeping this one, sorry. Okay. Alright, keep that. What was that? That was Caltrop, of course. Who'd you do that to? Who'd you give it to? Or was it him? I wanted a down ranger. Who got it? I don't know who got it. It was you. Warden got it, okay. That's ugly. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, kill that zombie. And then kill that zombie. Okay. Oh, we could flip that one to a good one, okay. Right, another single use? Okay. Oh, we could flip that and keep using it? That's funny. Oh, hold on. You got saved. And we needed you to have Death Wish so we could kill this car. There we go. But the car was the one killing you, so we can't rescue you anymore? Okay. Well, that's fine. This is the overdog side. Okay, let's flick. Go here. Well, this doesn't do anything anymore. Fine. Chase him away. Don't need to use that. Wait. We don't have any mana. All these guys are gonna get all their health back. Then... we prefer the other side. Can't really make that work, though. Fine. Alright. Okay. Sure. We are having some trouble gathering mana when we can't roll all our dice, it seems. Who'd have thought? Great. Okay, we keep that one. Pull this out because this has cantrips. Nice, we got the mana. Oh yeah, this is heavy. Kinda forgot that. Oh, be a spark, you guys. Guys, we have Spark. I have been forgetting to use it. Need to spark that as well. But kind of think this one is where we go. So we did this until they all die. So we have a lot of mana now. Great. Alright, we're getting there, but not happy about it. Shield 2, that's not a great spell. Oh my gosh. There aren't any others? No more generated spells? Okay, well this one has a lot of cantrips, but that kind of doesn't mean anything to us anymore, right? Unfortunately. Do we need this one? I'm not sure how else we get the area effect damage that we need here. These are really good sides, but I kind of feel like if we take this one, we don't have any actual spells to kill them with. And that could be a problem. Ah, think we need that caldera here. We need to take Scald. Do we? Do we need it? We have one burn. We have Vine. And Vine can get us the, damage on single targets or like slimelets that spawn, right? Vine can oftentimes take care of them, although in a less convenient way. Because the other guys get a bunch of shields while we're doing it. Sometimes the slime lets even survive. Is this guy's sides are so much better, right? I mean, it's basically the same. One more pip on these, and this becomes a much better version than the cantrip here. I mean, how much do we need Scold? Hits most enemies, right? Only costs 3 instead of 4. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this one. I don't think we give him this, though, right? Because these are actually pretty good if you can wait a few turns with Era. I don't know. Maybe we want it. It's probably better than the cruel one, right? Like 2 pip cruel side is probably not that good. Worth keeping. Then like this one is the same as these, right? But we never really want to roll it on Sparky because we want to roll these on Sparky. I don't know, though that the one pip on it, well, okay, it turns into 2. But 2 pips is like, it's not gonna do much damage to the enemies. So that aspect of it is kind of lame. So it's kind of all about the mana in any case. So it's probably fine if we replace them all with those. Yeah, I don't know. Does he also need bees? Seems like it, huh? Guardian is also now down to pain, which is kind of a problem. Oh, alright, Keeper Balance. Thanks for the luck. You're the first chatter! Just in time. You did it. Good job. Shh. Have a good night, Keeper Balance. Thanks for being here as usual. So I'm a little concerned about the Guardian being the keeper of the Burning Blade with this much health, right? So maybe we do pass it to the Bard at this point? Because the Bard was now on 6. Every time we beat a boss, it changes, right? It changes who's got the high health. Because of math things. Can we ever put this back on Pilgrim? I don't really wanna. Okay, display case is ready. Let's go. Well, at least that there's a 6 shield fight. Okay. It's good to know. Think we keep this for a couple of saves? It's a good point, Beggy. I've been thinking about it as well. If we kill all enemies on turn 1, is the era item really that important to put in the display case? I guess the even +1 on turn 2 is often very helpful, I guess, is the way I see it. Like turn 1 we get the +1 from a blessing. And after that it's +1 from the era. And I guess I always see it as like +1 to everybody on turn 2, extending out that blessing. But yeah, we do frequently win on turn 1. Once we hit level 9 or above, should consider a display case item. It's fair. Dana, we have to keep most of these, unfortunately. Oh, monk, sure. I want to keep rolling the ones with cantrips. Especially the one that can get us more rerolls. But if I keep doing that, then I'm just gonna keep rolling these 3. And not get things that we want with the other guys. Okay, now this is one we want. Who else do we reroll? Coffin. Fiend can be flipped to a good one. Sparky is not really what we want. We want this one. But we do need a lot of mana to get us started on the sparking and everything. Like, spark on this is getting us pretty far already, right? 17 mana, it's pretty good. Alright, we re-roll those ones. Okay, both of them went single use, great. This one can be flipped to a good one, as can this one. So what else are we re-rolling? Is it Guardian? Might keep that one. Unless there's a reason we need that shield, I don't think so. This guy? I mean, we need them that's useful, right? Should we be trying to get mana here? We've only got 1 roll left. Just keep it. It's a good one. But the Pilgrim already saved Caldera, so we can't get the save there. Oh, that's not where we were gonna get the save. Sparky's +4, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be save yourself, save Sparky was gonna be the play. And then from there, maybe it's grown enough to save more people. So do we use this roll or save it for next turn? I think we use it here. Oh, it's really risky to roll this, huh? This is the... Keeping this die is the only reason that we can use Spark so far. So I guess you better keep it. Fine. Alright. So... Save yourself. Say Sparky. Now we're on single use. Say Fiend. Oh, right. You. Okay, so like that, I guess? Okay. So we can chase away the Hydra with this. That's pretty funny. We shouldn't single use it though. Let's do this. And then we... hold on, we didn't spark. We didn't spark. So we have to use both of those first. Then we spark. Get all the mana. Flip. We... Spark this one. We spark here. Is it like self-shield right now? No, it's not. Okay. We double use this one. We spark it. Also, this one, probably should use it. Nice. And then... spam this a few times. Do that one. Okay. Have enough mana to just spam this, I guess. Right before the boss. Dumbbell. We don't have dumbbell synergy this time, do we? Not here anyways. Here as usual. Nowhere else. Yeah. Interesting. I mean... obviously that's great with this. We might just, like, remove sparks just to put that on that one. It's not a terrible idea. I mean, I might be wanting to remove sparks on that anyways because it's getting to the point where we really want to make sure we target the right guys with that. That's interesting. Whatstone 3. That's interesting. You know, I think it's probably this one. I mean, most of them, the other ones are kind of lame, seems like. I mean, like, the mana one kind of fixes Fiend, right? Like, it's kind of nice, fixes him, but I don't know if I'd take a level 9 item just for that when we could get Rampage on these two. Borehide bracers anywhere? Not really. Like, maybe here, I guess. It's not the worst. Probably not, though. Chaos Wand. We love a good Chaos Wand. I think it's too late in the run for it to actually be a good item, though. Like, the engage part of it doesn't do anything, and even too vulnerable, or even too vulnerable and weaken, spread across 3 different enemies, is not actually that good anymore. But it's only gonna be 1. It's not gonna be 2 because we can't get engage. I mean, like, we could give this Prism, actually. Right? Like, what happens when we put Prism on that thing, right? And we just only ever use it after flipping, so we get to keep it? It's pretty natty. I guess this one already has more keywords than that, though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, this one is added, but it's currently got 8. This one's only got 6. So it's not as powerful as that one, but it does weaken and add vulnerable. So it'd be like, let's say 8 pips. Cleave, weaken, vulnerable. Is that good? Maybe. Probably. Pretty good. I don't think weaken is good. But vulnerable, perhaps. I mean, the weaken by 8, yeah, is not gonna be that much when they're hitting for like 14. Still, if they're only hitting for 6, that's not bad, right? We can handle that a lot better. 18 minus 8, still 10. I don't know. It becomes more survivable, but it's not like that. I don't know, the big damage has not been our main problem. You're thinking about dumbbell? I don't think there's anywhere to use that, right? Except for here. Or on this healing. I don't think that's what you meant. Or on this one. Which, admittedly, 32 damage fierce. It's pretty fun. No, it's not double. Sorry, it's not double. It's +4, right? So it becomes 20 damage fierce? That's not that fun. I think this Rampage one is gonna go crazy. I do love Chaos Wand, but I feel like committing to the Chaos Wand is gonna be a whole thing that's going to, make other things that I had already working a lot worse. Okay, so we remove the sparks here, because I want to direct these exactly where I want them now. You can put the sparks back here, that's fine. Yeah, the fourth single use is bad, but that means I need you to stop on this one, right? I need to stop on this poison side and then flick. And then I don't have to worry about single use. Also, it's third single use and fourth single use. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. Display case is active. Is there anyone else that we should be giving sparks to? Or is this fine? I feel like this is fine, personally. Like, maybe we put it here, but like, I don't want to see these just disappear to the single use. Whereas these ones I'm okay with. Yeah. Also, well, no. I mean, this gives growth either way, so that's great. This gives mana as well. Yeah. I feel like this damage is gonna be better. Alright, display case triple check. Fight before the boss. Here we go. That's great. See you later, monk. We keep this. Can we make it go off? A little bit. We do it on Pilgrim, and then I think it also rescues Bard. That's about the end of the chain. Do we need the mana? We might need the mana. Also, we don't really have that much of an option. Because we can only roll 3 of them. I really want to keep rolling this one to make sure that we get this. So I'm going to keep going on this one. Okay, but I wanted the opposite. I mean, if we're careful, we can just do it. I mean, to be honest, did we already win? Like, we might have already won. Let's just keep it in try, huh? It's on single use now. Oh, this is overdog right now? Okay. $30 damage. It's a good amount of damage. Okay. Fiend and Caldera did not die. Why is Caldera still full? Oh, that's right. Because their pips for hurting Caldera don't exist anymore. That's pretty funny. Oh, but you have to get the kill. You have to get the kill first, so... Here, you go away. How do we make sure we get the kill? Okay. Now single use again. Let's save Fiend from all these guys. Okay, we are currently... Hold on, I've been doing it wrong as well. Oh, we don't have the mana. Guys, we can't do Spark. That's sad. We doing this whole thing without Spark? Can we? I'm not positive. I mean, we could have just done that there, I guess. It's fine. Oh, we're on single use again? Good to know. So we would have to single use here. Still leaves a lot of them. And leaves us without that side. Okay, let's try rolling for more mana. Like, that's gonna fix everything for us, right? We just get more mana. It's gonna fix everything. We even might not want that. Okay, let's roll a 3 blues. Okay, there's some mana. Oh, I could be rolling 3. Hold on. Let's roll... Herbalist? Yeah. Tay? That is enough. That is enough mana now. Do I keep this at this point? Sure. Then we can flip to a good one at least. Okay. So... let's get our mana. Let's... do this one. Get a ton more mana. Did my music stop? Hold on a second. Okay. For some reason it was... spinning there. Okay. Look at this. The chain suddenly becomes active because it has mana gain. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna get way too much mana now. You survived that somehow. Nice work. But, probably should save this. So let's do this. Right. But then... okay, that's better. So the null comes out and we can... use this on him. Okay. We're on single use now. We're on single use again. But then we lose our chain. So this one, I guess. Why? Okay, block him then. It's no longer single use at least. Okay, so we hit these guys, right? Now single use again. I think we're winning this turn though, so... if it's single use at the very end, guess that's fine. Then we use burn. And then I guess we do this one at a time. think with 140 mana, yeah, I might be okay this time. We might be able to do this. I mean, the main issue is that now we can't do anything against these slimelets except just spam them with this, so I don't think we actually kill them all. Hilariously. Okay, we do. Never mind. We got it. Hexia. Okay. Sort of a problem, I guess. That's not bad. That'll help us protect the, bottom hero if we have more, death prevention, right? And protecting the bottom hero means we protect all the other heroes from our spell spam. Yeah, Abyss is definitely gonna be used on every boss forever. It's the best thing we could have asked for, because every time I saw it, I picked it, and then we got decreased item quality and we never saw it again. So getting to see it as a blessing was incredible. So the main thing we have to be concerned about, though, is just spamming spells, killing us. So I think we actually do this. Do we lose these rerolls? Is that the worst thing? Is that the worst thing in the world? Not half. She's gonna start at 3/4 and then 3/4 again. So what's 75% of 75%? That. 9/16? A little more than that. A little more than 9/16. She keeps the remainder. Any argument for this? No, I don't think so. Don't really have any synergy with that, right? As blades to bring back our 2 damage to all? This will be instead of Sparky, though. So probably not. Probably not. I mean, he's got these 2 sides, right? I don't think he actually starts at 2 of 20 health, by the way. I think it's a little different after we get him. Valk, if hit by some random bad luck, gonna lose Ranger and can't do rampage kills? I mean, it's not the Ranger that we're worried about, because Ranger has ranged, right? So it doesn't take the return damage, and doesn't have, cantrip anymore either, so... It's mostly just repeatedly losing the bottom hero every time we cast a spell. I'm worried about that. And that's the reason we would take Valkyrie. But how much do we need these rerolls? Because that might be the only thing that's really helping us out of the heavy dice situation. I mean, in which case, I don't know what we're gonna do when we reset. It's gonna be bad. I mean, that's literally all Bard has, though, other than else. Else might actually come in handy, too, with inflict pain, right? I think it's... I think we just do Valkyrie. Like, I don't think that Artificer does anything in particular in this fight. Do we just put this one here still? He's got 5, which puts him down to 3, and that's not great. Who should we give this to, then? Warden? Oh, it's Warden, isn't it? Like, if we put it here, his health doesn't change. That's interesting. Yeah, we probably don't want to do that, though. Okay, so how about this? Let's put these things on, or one of these things on Valkyrie. We need Valkyrie to stay alive, which means this is probably a bad idea. Okay, how about that? Okay, but then we have to... What do we do with that dodge? Tempted to put it on Fiend, but Fiend, that's his only mana side? Do we give that mana without Fiend? I mean, he's only got one side. Like, we might have to write him off for that anyways. And if he manages to dodge, then we can cast our spells with no issue. In order to get the mana, though, we need Caldera, Sparky, and Herbalist to all roll their mana so that we can spark. By the way, this is supposed to be on Pilgrim, which means it does open some things up here. Okay. Like, we prefer to have these on different characters, of course. Does that mean we put this here? Probably, honestly. But then how do we activate these? If we're trying to get these, do we need the bandana? No. Because Pilgrim is so bad without it right now. I mean, not so bad, but... Okay. That's not bad. So this definitely keeps Valkyrie alive. Right? All this extra shields. But do we need that anymore? Maybe not particularly. Could ease up on it a little bit. We just want these. And then we're good. Okay, I think we're in a good spot with this. We do need to take this out of the item box. Okay, alright, I think this is it. So, display case active. Okay. Let's go. So strategy is roll these death prevention sides. Roll all of our mana that we can. Prevent death on Fiend. And then roll our big damage sides on Ranger and Coffin. Or maybe even better, roll the opposite side on Ranger. Spark them, and then just spam them. Probably get some nice attacks in with Warden as well. He might frankly die from cantripping too hard. Right. I think we're good. Let's go. Yeah, see you later, monk. That was to be expected. Alright, Valkyrie has rolled the correct side. I think we keep this one with spying because we can't roll all of them. Alright, we rolled mana here and here. That's great. That is enough mana. We do have enough mana to spark. So we can keep this to kill an imp, I guess. Guess we keep those for now. We don't care what you roll. Apparently we have a character that we don't care what they roll at all, so... Okay, got the good one. We got some free mana, that's nice. Let's bring this back out. Okay. Who got it, Fiend? Warden, no, who? Who got it? Guardian. Yeah, Guardian got it, okay. It doesn't matter that much. I don't know why I'm obsessing over it like that. Ranger, I need your help, please. Okay, so this one is Rampage. Okay, let's try it. Right, let's try it. That can even flip to a double use, okay. Right. But he was fine, okay. Where do we start with this? Like, that's not a bad place to start. That doesn't chase her away, okay. Had to check. Okay, we gotta do this one first because we need someone to be almost dead. Let me go here. Ah, it's on single use. It's gonna be a problem, right? I should have been sprinkling it in there occasionally. But how do we do that? We do that with the mana that we've gained, right? So we do this one. Get all this mana. Is this one? Here. It's not single use right now. So if we do this one, okay. Now we can use this and get a rampage. Now it's single use, so we do, this one wasn't already mana gain, right? Wait, it backed up this one? Oops. Okay, this is not already mana gain. So she starts at 67 out of 120, so we're almost there already. We are on single use already, still. Annoying. Okay, she's right for Abyss already. So, let's do it. See you later. And let me just do this a few times. And this gets us a kill. Are we on single use again? We are. So we gotta probably flick. Okay, let's use this on this one. We're still single use, okay. Flip back. Go here. Probably single use again, right? No, we're not. Okay. So we do that. We do that. Could have been doing some burn instead, but... What, I can't kill these guys? What is this? Maybe I could have, if I'd done this earlier. Whatever. We win, right? They run away? Good. Go. Don't feel like backing up that far to figure out how to get them dead too. Well, great work, everyone. What do we get? This is not really what I was hoping for. Don't we already have ley line 5s? Something like that? Yeah, we already have ley line 5, so the fifth spell can't be more free than free, right? I feel like the only thing we can do is take this. I want this, but... We already have this. We already have this. We don't really need this. Don't really want this. We need to be very picky about what items we get, so... And same reason this, we just can't afford to make that one of our items. I mean, I do love having extra healing. Don't get me wrong. I would like some more level up phases, though. I mean, more heroes is great. That's why we're taking it. Thief is gonna be the one left for dead as well. Gonna be the 1 health mortal 5s. And that's fine. None of this solves our problem, though, of... not really having enough rerolls, and of, Let's see, what else do we really need right now? Like, the rerolls is a big thing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's fine. Maybe just the rerolls. And with this many characters, how could we ever roll completely nothing, right? Alright, I'm taking it. Monk suddenly has all this health.